So hey, I'm Van Velding. This is a short tour of a very simple ranching, farming base that I've got here. This is my main room. I call it the barracks. You can see it's very wide open. This was built around an old city, old village, and this is where the well used to be, and now it's just an inset couch made out of cobble. Not very aesthetic, but it works. Low aesthetic would be another phrase I would use to describe this. You notice I've got an up-down style here. The upper level for the northern edge of the base is an armory here. Armor stands with extra garbage, anvil, boxes full of all kinds of stuff, bows mostly salvaged from skeletons. Got some farmland up there. Down at the bottom here, it's just general storage. Whatever's underneath the chest, that's what's inside of it. Sand over here, deer right over here. Little tags for that. Don't worry about that. So one issue with this up-down base design is that you get these voids. I fixed that with the western corner here. The lower corner here is my original smithing area. You can see there are labels for each container. Simple anvil here, and printed labels as well. Yeah, this middle level here is a completely open garden design. Throw down some bone meal, get some stuff, harvest many different types of flowers. These are my acacia trees. Again, I can harvest those and grow those. Those are the only trees in the central area of the base. I'll explain that in just a second. Here's the library. All of this was done in survival. It was a hell of a thing. So you got supplies here. Slightly different aesthetic library. Glass at the end there. So you can see libraries up high, smithing areas down low, garden in between. This is a break with the aesthetic, and that's a flaw. This is the brewing room. You can see I've got a soul stand with another wort brewing in there, brewing, brew table, potions. The water is the predominant area here. One upgrade to this area is going to be to make this actually go down and be subterranean, because if the sound of 100 million villagers didn't tell you enough, outside of this, the quote-unquote upper level is simply villagers. And I could go on about the design of this villager. Here's simple 2x3x3 areas that they managed to hang out in. Because I misplaced that, let me put the fence door here. Because I misplaced the brewing area, iron golems will spawn in the brewing area instead of in the village area. You can see this is going to be the southwest corner, birch trees, and chickens. Simple as that. Tons of eggs. Get some seeds out here. Birch stuff. Alright. And looks like I'm getting new, completely useless villagers. So the northwest corner over here is going to be my sheep. He's got a slightly different aesthetic here. Goes up to the main level. That's where the armory is. Sheep and spruce leaves. Now, up on top here, there's a slightly more elegant way to get up here. But you can see I put water over the upper glass levels. These are basically the beta crops. So dark oak trees. This is basic wheat up here. Just a little glance. It's nothing to see. There are also farms up there for the villagers. This is the upper part of the cathedral. From when this was an actual village. More wheat fields. These used to be wheat fields. There was an issue with slime spawning because this area is very deep. You can't see the lip. Actually a very deep elevation here. So I turned this into a coarse block farm with scaffolding to support it. It turns out to be better for the aesthetic than I anticipated. This is my messy room. This is junk room basically. This was supposed to be a glass lava storage tower. It was going to be very tall, very bright. You can see instead I've got that beacon. The beacon is the only element of this I did not get from survival. You can see the wall where I imported this to the world. I found a better way to store lava than a dicey lava column. So that's somewhat useless. These cobble stairs are useless. This room also has maps, this shiny floor here, another gate, and a mine entrance. I should not have been able to jump over that. It also has a green chest, which I use for oak trees, cattle, and sugarcane. Cows do drown in here. It's a deal. As long as I've got 2 cows left, I just sort of suck it up. see here. You can see these side chests do different things. The in chests are for visitors. They've got food, stone tools, compasses, basic stuff for new folks who come onto the server. This isn't by the spawn point, but once someone knows how to find this place, they can get a healthy amount of supplies. This is a kitchen. It leads to the cafe, which is completely aesthetic for certain values of aesthetic. Villagers are supposed to run in and out of here. That did not end up that way. You see I've got a few different cake making apparatus, cookie making apparatus, cocoa beans with jungle wood along the floor of the kitchen, and then of course different things. And this leads back up to the wheat fields up top. Anyway, I think it's been a pretty short tour. I hope it's given you some ideas and some insight. Thanks for watching.